Welcome, everybody, to episode 220 of the Lost Levels podcast. Today is our annual E3 2016 predictions. Even though there isn't much to predict for E3, instead we'll actually be doing some E3 2016 predictions and Nintendo NX predictions, and Nintendo in general predictions for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Leading up to the NX launch. And just so everyone is aware, podcast is split into two different sections. First, very quickly, we go over last year's predictions and see who was right, who was wrong. Mostly everything was wrong, but there were a few right, so you'll see that in a bit. And then we go over the new predictions. But before we get into that, I'm your host, SuperZambezi, and today I'm joined by SpiderStaryu.
Hello, everyone.
And Dark Boo.
Rare, isn't it?
It is rare because last year Boo unfortunately did not join our predictions podcast, so you will not be hearing his from last year because he didn't have any. Instead, and
He cared a little bit.
just a little. Instead, we'll be hearing from Soul's predictions.
And ironically, Soul
unfortunately
isn't here.
Yeah, so we'll just pretend those are Dark Boos. But anyway, I've got my list here from episode 170, our E3 2015 predictions. There were about 5 main categories and then 5 specific questions. And yeah, let me just go through them now. The first one was 3 Wii U general predictions. First, Soul said Paper Mario Wii U would be revealed. Wrong. He said Metroid Wii U would be revealed. It would be a first-person shooter. Wrong. And then he said Star Fox U will be revealed and a demo based on the Miyamoto playing Star Fox in 2014 will be there. And yes, technically, yes, that's right. But that's a pretty easy one.
True. Very true. That's easy.
That is easy. I'll give him the point anyway, but whatever. Staryu, your 3 Wii U predictions were a new Mario sports game. Now, if you just said a Mario sports game, that'd be fine. But you were saying, like, a hockey, football, blah, blah, blah. They reveal Mario Tennis, but that's not
It counts a little bit. It's a half a point. Half a point. Half a point.
Are you kidding me? Half a point?
Half a point. Half a point.
Oh,
half a point.
Fine.
What?
Point. You'll get half a point. Fine. You also said new Paper Mario, which, unfortunately, that wasn't announced until earlier this year. But you did say something interesting, that it would retain a lot of the things that Sticker Star did. And as we know now, that is very much the case.
Go SpiderStaryu, yeah!
And you also said new F-Zero, which...
That's wrong. Well, technically, the Wii U... What's that Wii U game called? It looks exactly like F-Zero. That could count technically as an F-Zero
Fast Racing Neo.
No, just kidding. I'm not being serious. I'm not being serious.
And then for me, I said a new 3D Mario platformer for Wii U would be revealed, which I really wish was the case, but it's not. And then, I'm so proud of this one, I said that Super Mario Maker, the amiibos, would bring 8-bit versions to the game. It's totally right. That's completely exactly what happened. I'm so proud of that one, so I got 1 point for that. And then my last one was an HD remake of a GCN title, a GameCube title, which... no. Twilight Princess HD was revealed in November. Okay, whew. 3DS predictions. Soul said a third Smash character would be announced. No. He said Nintendo announces Amiibo restock in July. I think that did happen, but they never announced it at E3. And he said a free-to-play game would be announced, which, no. Staryu, you said a new Wario Land title would be revealed.
Unfortunately, no.
No. You also said, I really like this one, you said there would be a new Metroid game, and you said you are 99.3% sure that a new Metroid game would be revealed. And it was. We got Metroid Prime Federation Force. So good job.
Yes! All right! No, yeah!
Oh my goodness. And then your last one... You said a new game starring Diddy Kong would be revealed, which, well, no. Nothing like that happened. unfortunately. And then on my list, I said, after Staryu stole it from me, a new Wario Land would be announced. No, that did not happen.
Please, I didn't steal it from you.
I also said the new 3DS, the smaller version, would be announced, and it'd be like kind of quietly in the background announced. No, that wasn't announced until later in the year with the Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, I think, bundle. And I also said the new Pokemon for like that third game, ZX2 or whatever. That would be announced. No, it wasn't. Okay, whew, this is taking quite a while. General predictions. Soul said an Okami sequel will happen. No. Star, you said a new legendary Starfy game would happen. No. And of course, I said new Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox One. No, that did not happen. For 3 returning franchises, Soul said Paper Mario. No. Metroid. Yes. And a Punch-Out game. No. Staryu, who decided he was going to have 4.
Yes!
Unfortunately, the 4th one does not count.
It counts. It counts. Half
He
a
said,
point.
no, this definitely doesn't count. Oh, get out of here.
It counts.
First, you have Metroid, which, yes, correct.
Yes.
Then you had F-Zero, which no. And
That
Paper
doesn't
Mario, which no.
Yes. Oh.
And your 4th one was Animal Crossing.
Yes! That
does not
totally counts. I remove F-Zero. It counts. It counts. It counts. It counts.
You cannot pick and choose like that. Are you kidding me?
It counts. Half a point.
Anyway. Oh, this is going to make you mad. I said Metroid, which is correct. And then I said Animal Crossing, which is correct, as my second one. And then I said Punch-Out. So, sorry.
Stealing my answers. I picked Animal Crossing first.
For the crackpot theory, Soul got this one correct. You're not supposed to get the crackpot theories correct. If you get one right, that probably means you're not being too wild enough with your answer. Soul said that the Mother series will be... Something will happen with the Mother series in some kind of way. And it did. We got Earthbound Beginnings, which... There you go. Soul gets a point for that. Star, you said Captain Falcon would be playable in Mario Kart 8. Yeah, that didn't really happen. So, and then I said, of course, I said Nintendo would get the Banjo-Kazooie IP. Banjo-Kazooie would be in Smash, new Banjo game.
God.
Blah, blah, blah. I know. Okay, then the individual questions. We have 5. What will have a bigger focus, Wii U or 3DS? We all said Wii U. And that was the case. They definitely had more Wii U. Next question. How much will be said on Zelda for Wii U? And remember, at this point, they said they will not be talking about it there. Soul said nothing. And he's correct, because they didn't say anything. Star, you said a trailer, which did not happen. And I said they would only show it off in the digital event, which is also not true. What will be said on NX? We all said nothing. We all get a point. Characters for Smash. If you remember last year, there was a Smash stream the Sunday before. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so they revealed Roy and Ryu there. So we knew that beforehand because that was leaked. But we decided to say, to predict what characters will be announced. And we all decided that there would be more than Roy and Ryu. Soul said there'd be a third additional character, which he didn't say who. Star, you said Wolf would also be announced, which, sorry. And then I said Dixie would also be announced, which also wrong. And finally, the last game that they would show during the digital event, we all said Metroid. Wrong. So, to tally up all the points, and I have to adjust it a little bit for that half point. Staryu, you got 4.5 points.
Yeah.
4.5 correct. I got 5 correct, and Soul got 6 correct.
Did you count my other point with the Animal Crossing?
That does not.
This is so. You're so rigging it. That was half a point. That had 5 points as well.
Oh my
You
goodness.
were rigging it.
If we
5
want to
points.
get crazy and break the rules, then I'll give you half a point and you have 5.
Yeah, I have 5.
Oh, brother. Okay. That said, now we're going to get into current predictions. Current for E3 and for the future of Nintendo. I have it split into 4 different sections. First are the E3 2016 predictions. Then the NX reveal event predictions, then general Nintendo predictions, and the NX launch predictions. First prediction in the E3 2016 predictions, what will be said or shown on the NX? Boo, what do you think?
I have to go first. For reasons unbeknownst to the viewers, I have to go first. Oh boy, first and foremost. Oh man. How would I want to say? Because I'm going to sound stupid when I say it. Are they going to have like the presentation, or are they going to be like the little, oh my god, what's the name? Those digital events thing, whatever it's called.
The only thing they'll have is a live stream with the treehouse.
Okay. Then they're not going to show like the little Nintendo Directs they do?
No Nintendo Direct.
So they only going to have a treehouse?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I know, we feel your frustration and surprise.
Well, that knocked 3 things that I thought out the box. That knocks 3 of them things out, because I was going to say something about other games and things of that nature, but I guess not. It's obvious what they're going to show is Zelda. That.
Well, yeah, they said so.
I was going to talk about, like, they were going to hit, like, future development of games and such, but I guess not. I was going to say Super Mario Bros. Something for the NX with Mario, because they do it for every console. I was going to say things like that, but now that answer's out of the box. All the other answers are out of the box as well.
Also, remember that they have said that they are not going to show off the NX at E3. So take that to mean what you want. Maybe they'll talk about it a little bit. Maybe they won't mention it at all. It's fine to say no, nothing for this answer. What will be said shown on NX, that's totally valid. But they might try to trick us. Or they might just mention a little more than they led up to. Or maybe they just change plans.
I thought they would show, like, games in development, but knowing they would come out, like, 2018, 2019. I thought they would show things like that, but I would say nothing.
Nothing, then. Okay. Staryu?
I also will say nothing. But this is what I put for my answer. And I don't... Icy's gonna totally be like, this doesn't count. I put nothing. But if they were to show something, I would only suspect that they'll show, like, maybe the controller. Maybe they'll show how the controls are for the NX. I don't know, but I said nothing. I think if they're gonna show something, maybe it might be the controller. And I only thought this because if they're gonna be showing off the Wii U one, I can't imagine that they won't just show anything for the NX. I mean, It's gonna be released for both. So
right.
I'm thinking... Yes, so I'm thinking, if they're going to show something, it's going to be the controller, or how the controls will be for the NX. That's the only thing I'll think they'll show. Nothing else. Just that.
Okay, I like that answer, because I was also something I was thinking about, like, they are going to have Zelda Wii U.
Yeah.
I hope they mention something. What's the difference? What are the benefits? Disadvantages?
Exactly.
Blah, blah, blah. But I also put down nothing, because I like your answer, though. I kind of want to steal it. But no, I'll
steal it?
No, I'm going to stick with nothing. I'm going to play it safe. Nothing. Next question. During the E3 Treehouse live streams, they actually already announced what games will be shown there. And they actually bumped it up from more than just Zelda. We're going to have Zelda, Pokemon Sun and Moon, Monster Hunter Generations, Dragon Quest VII, and this name, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, # Fire Emblem with an exclamation point. That's going to be
God.
I know. Those will all be shown. What 3 other games will they show during this live stream? If you think they're being truthful and they won't show anything else, then just go ahead and say nothing. Otherwise, what 3 games do you think they will show outside of those? Boo.
They're strict on those games. I would really, truly believe they're only going to show those games.
Mm-hmm.
One reason alone, if you can name another game, I can guarantee you that someone's going to say no, and someone here is going to say no with a good reason. I don't think there's going to be any other games left for the Wii U. I think they're going to... here's the thing. If I count a 3DS game... that's what I want to say. If I count a 3DS game... because I know they're not going to stop the 3DS. They have Pokemon Sun and Moon. I honestly think these are going to be the only games, because if they announce these games, there's more than likely they're not going to announce a new game, period. That's my problem. That's why I think it's not going to be anything else, because if they announce a new game with a period at the end and quotation marks over it. No, I'm sorry. I don't think there will not be a new Wii U game. Let's put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
3DS.
So
go on.
Oh, go ahead.
And I would say 3DS. I think those are the final games. They're not the final games for it because also NX is going handheld as well. So I think quote unquote. So I don't want to say it's the end of those two consoles, but I want to say we're near the end. And
so
go on.
You're basically saying that 3DS and Wii U, there are no more games that are unannounced left, at least that are first party.
Yeah, because I feel like they're just going to not stop, but they're going to just get off of that bandwagon and jump on the NX by the time 2017 comes.
Okay, good. You just answered 3 questions in one. Okay, Staryu, go ahead.
Alright, so the question basically is, like, during the E3 live streams, name 3 other games that will be shown. Yes. I personally don't think they're going to be showing anything else. So my answer is going to be none, because they have these games coming out, Pokemon Sun and Moon, Kirby, and, you know, I feel like the 3DS is slowly going to be, like, they're slowly going to kill the 3DS off, because, you know, it's been out for a long time, and they're gonna. I feel like when NX comes out, they're gonna be just jumping on it. Like, they're gonna be like, okay, that's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna be selling. We need to focus on advertising for this. So I know we have Kirby coming up. We have Zelda, Pokemon Sun and Moon, and things like that. Well, Zelda's not for the 3DS, of course, but I just personally feel that there's not gonna be any other games shown on the live streams. Like, I can imagine maybe they'll show Kirby, but my answer still is none. I don't think they're going to show anything else. The games they said they'll show is Zelda, Pokemon Sun and Moon, and things like that. That's the only things they're going to be showing. Nothing else.
The ones that they have announced.
Yes, exactly. That's what I meant.
Okay, and since Boo answered the other 2 questions, do you think there are any unannounced 3DS games left? And same thing for Wii U. And I'm talking about, like, first party, not something digital, something quick they can put out, but like a full retail release.
Do I think that there'll be, like, more games, like, announced, like after E3?
Yes. Are there currently any left in development that we don't know about?
They're probably... is this a good answer? Is there probably... You said first party. So
first party. From Nintendo themselves. Their IP.
Okay. Then never mind. I was thinking of indie games and such.
Not indie games. No third party either.
So nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Well, I think that they will be revealing one thing at E3. I mean, after E3. Yes, they will, after E3 is done, after E3 is over, they're going to be revealing some Donkey Kong! Yes!
But see, that's my problem. I was going to... Oh, my God. I'm saying away my answer. I was going to say some Donkey Kong game for the NX.
Well, honestly, I don't know for that...
I was going to say for the NX, but it will not be in 2007. I think it will be a 2018 release. That's what I was going to say for a later on question.
Oh, okay. Well, so that's NX, but are you talking about like a Wii U game, a 3DS game?
I think they're going to be releasing a new 3DS game that involves Donkey Kong. I was going to say Wii U, but I kind of feel like they're not going to do any more big Wii U games. Because I feel like that would make no sense, because they're going to be doing NX. So I feel like they have Paper Mario coming out, like, eventually. I think somewhere in the summer, Paper Mario is going to be coming out. And then I think maybe they'll have one more game, but I don't think it'll be Donkey Kong. But 3DS, I absolutely see a new Donkey Kong game coming out. Because it's Donkey Kong.
We can only dream.
If a Donkey Kong game comes out for the 3DS or Wii U, or anything's announced, period, Dark Boo will be singing live Donkey Kong in French. The theme song in French, he will be singing it live on the podcast.
What?
Yes. But in all seriousness, I do think Donkey Kong there'll be a new Donkey Kong game. But I do think that the 3DS might have some more games coming out after E3. I feel like they're gonna do some stuff. So there'll be some. Yeah.
So are you saying no to Wii U, yes to 3DS?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying.
Okay, I'll go ahead and say my answers for those two. Yeah, I'm on the same boat. I think Wii U's done. There are no more unannounced first-party games for it. But 3DS, I can definitely see something else coming out of there. I pray that it's Donkey Kong. But whatever it may be, I definitely think, like, even going into next year when the NX is being released, I could see something in February coming out. Something small to help tide us over until then. So, yeah. Yes for 3DS, no for Wii U. And for the previous question about the live stream, I actually think they will show more. And I wrote down the 3 games I think they will show. I think they will show a little bit about Paper Mario. And they just haven't said anything. I do think they will show some Metroid Prime Federation Force. And I do think, just because it's coming out so soon, they'll show some Mario and Sonic. And they might not even know. Like, I think they might even add that, like, on the fly. The day of. They're like, you know what? We need to have some more content, blah, blah, blah. They have a demo ready, apparently, I guess. So, boom. There you go.
All right.
Yes. So, moving on to the last of the E3 2016 predictions. Will Zelda get a release date? And please be specific for the Wii U or an X. Which one will get a release date? Will both get one? Will neither get one? Boo.
I want to honestly say that the Wii U will get... Okay, NX come out in March, right? March 20th, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
It's just March.
Okay. So, let's say the NX come out March 20th, 2017. Let's say that. I will pray, because they both not the same thing. I will pray that the Wii U version will come out 2 months before it. Although, I feel like if they're going to release amiibo and such for the game, them two they will come out the same. I think it will come out the same day, because it wouldn't. No, they wouldn't do that to the NX, because if people buy it for the Wii U, what makes you think they're going to buy it for the NX?
Exactly. That's exactly what they did with Wii and GameCube. The GameCube one came out weeks after the Wii one.
So I would say. Yeah, they might do that as well, where they released the one for the You said the GameCube came out after the Wii came out, right?
Yeah, in like December.
Twilight Princess.
Mm-hmm.
They might do that. They might release it. I hope it will be. Okay, it's not stupid. It would be so rudimentary if they release it. Let's say March 20th. They release the NX version, and then they wait until May 20th, or not May. That's exaggerating. They wait until April, you didn't hear that, April 16th to release the Wii U version. I'll be very upset, because I would have been looked up the videos and played and watched them.
Mm-hmm.
So I just hope that, oh my God, the thing is, if you choose one before the other, cons. If you choose them together, pros and cons. But I think the pros outweigh the cons, so same day. And if it's March 20th, they'll both be March 20th.
But do you think at E3 will they reveal a release date? Because remember, they're not talking about NX. So if you reveal a release date, then that means that we know that the NX will be released by this date, if it is the same day. So do you think at E3 they will just keep saying, oh, it's coming out in March, or will they give us an exact date?
Here's the thing. They might be slick and said the Wii U version to come out on a certain day. Because I feel like there's no reason, if they've been working in development for the Wii U so long, there would not be a reason for them to release them both at the same time, unless they're trying to conceal everything and open a fresh, little big present boxes you open up and boom, here comes a stripper. That's what they want. That's what they might do. That's what they might. I just want the game, okay? I'm really, really upset on how they are managing this game.
Yeah, if you want to hear more. I was just gonna say that if you want to hear more on us and Zelda. Episode 219, last episode, talk all about it. But, Staryu, what do you think? Will Zelda get a release date? And will it be for both the Wii U and NX, or just Wii U, or only NX?
Zelda will get a release date, and it will be just for the Wii U. Now, here's what I put for my little list, my little notepad, where I wrote everything. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote this, but I'm just going to say it, because why not? Because that is the point of this podcast. Durr. I think we'll get a release date for the Wii U, and I was having a crazy prediction that it will be released somewhere in December. Now, here's why I said that. I know, that's really crazy. This is my crackpot. I don't think we had a crackpot thing for this year, so this is my crackpot. Okay, I think it will be December. Why? Because I feel like they're going to try to get those Christmas sales. I feel like the game is close. They're gonna be at E3. They're gonna reveal everything. You're gonna reveal as much as possible. Be like, oh, this is a character. This is a new thing. 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 And they're gonna be revealing all that stuff. And it's gonna be a release date for December. And then for the NX, this is not really even a part of it, but I'll just add this on. For the NX, they'll have a release date like 2 months later, like somewhere in February. So the game will be released before the NX comes out. This is my crazy prediction. I know there's probably is like a zero. What?
I'm confused. The NX version will be released
2 months after, because I think the NX one will have more features. The NX one will have either more dungeons, more something. I feel like it will have something more, because I really don't see them having the same game just being released and that's pretty much it. Like oh better graphics, that's it. I feel like the NX is gonna have something more, so that's why I feel like it'll be released a little bit later on, and the Wii U one's gonna be released earlier.
Wow, that's just so far away.
I know, it's a really crazy theory, and it is a big chance I'm 100% wrong on this. But I just wanted to say it because I feel like what happens if this actually happens, where it comes out like in December? I will be on the podcast and scream as loud as possible, breaking windows. Essy's in Arizona. I will break windows in Arizona. That's how loud I will scream on the podcast. So
if the heat doesn't melt it first.
Exactly. But yeah, that's just my thing. I feel like, okay, let me just summarize so it makes sense. I feel like we're definitely going to be getting a release date for the Wii U. Okay, what was I going to say? Okay, wait, no. We're definitely going to get a release date for the Wii U. And I feel like that release date will be December. That's it. That's all I'm going to say, yeah.
Okay, and if you want to get this prediction right, the next time we look over this, all we need to know is that the Wii U will get a release date, and the NX will not. You're saying the NX one will not. You're telling us what you think will happen, but at E3 they will not announce it. Okay.
I don't think, yeah.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I think the Wii U release date will be announced, and the NX one will not be. I think the NX one will be released on launch date with the NX, but the Wii U version it'll be just like Twilight Princess. It'll be a couple of weeks back. For the same reasons that Boo was saying, and the same reasons they did the whole thing. So at E3, we will get a Wii U release date sometime in April, and they will say you can get the NX one in March, which is not a release date, because we already know that. Okay, so that is the E3 2016 predictions. There's not much we can do because they really aren't doing much this year. Instead, we're going to move on to the NX reveal event prediction. So sometime this year, and I really assume it's this year, it cannot be next year, I don't think, they're going to reveal the NX fully. They're going to show off the system, the console, some games, blah, 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 what makes it special. I've got 3 questions about that. First one, what month will the NX be revealed? And if you want to give an exact date just for fun to see if you were, for some reason right, go ahead and do that as well.
Me, right?
Yes.
You, yeah.
I choose you. Okay.
Foolishness will be December 2016.
No. That's too far.
I said foolishness will be December 2016. Oh my God! How do they want people to save money? Let me think. There's not going. Oh God! I know the answer. I gotta plan it with respect to the other game consoles. No, because it's going to be pre-order. So it can't be in 2017. It's going to be pre-ordered. It's not going to be... Let's go backwards. Oh my God. No, November 2016.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, give us a random date really quick in November to see if your crazy prediction is right.
Let me go to my date on the calendar. Because I want to make sure. I was going to say November 31st, okay? And there's not even 31 days in November. Okay, November 28th, 2016.
28th, okay.
Alright, it is my turn. Alright, I feel like the NX is going to be revealed in August. I feel like August is going to be the month of NX. And I have 2 dates. I don't care. I don't care. I have 2 dates. And I don't care. I'm going to say both of them. August 10th, 2016, and August 17th, 2016. I feel like they might try to play something with the 17 because it's gonna be the NX is gonna be released in 2017. So I feel like they might do something with 17. I don't know. I'm just saying. August 10th, August 17th.
What kind of day is that?
That's on a Wednesday.
A Wednesday. Interesting. Now, which one do you feel more?
I feel
likely?
more strongly on August 17th.
Okay, so that's your answer. And then
but I got two answers.
And then for me, I really, really want to do August because do you guys remember? What's the revision after the 3DS and before the 3DS? It's the 3DS XL, right? First, you had the original 3DS, and then the 3DS XL, and then the new 3DS and new 3DS.
No,
XL.
well, didn't they have the 2DS after that? Yeah,
true.
After
Yes,
XL.
yeah. But the one then I'm specifically thinking about the 3DS XL. I don't remember which E3 it was, but we had E3, and then in August they announced the 3DS, or I think it might have even been July. They announced the 3DS XL, and you're like, why didn't you announce this at E3? It was like a month or two ago. So I don't think they're strangers to revealing something like the NX so soon after E3. And I really want to do August, but I'm going to say September. And I pick September 12. Yeah, 12. On a Tuesday. I don't know why Tuesday speaks to me, but it does. So that's what I'm going with. Okay. At this NX reveal event, whatever it is, will they showcase the next 3D Mario platformer? Will that be on the day, whenever they reveal the system and they're showing off new games, will the next 3D Mario platformer be there? Yes or no?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would, because they always do it with every console they release. They always have something about like new Super Mario Brothers, something around there. This is gonna be an NX version. Trust and believe. When they announce it, it's gonna be hell. It might be bundled with, for all we know. So my answer is yes.
Okay, Staryu. Okay, let me bring it up. It's been brought to my attention that September 12th is actually not a Tuesday. It's a Monday. Fine, I'll keep the Monday. I whatever. I'll take it.
Okay.
The question is, when the NX is revealed, will they showcase the next 3D? That's the question, right?
Yes.
The next 3D Mario platformer with it?
Yes.
Alright, my answer is no, they will not.
Oh.
But, they will show another type of Mario game. Some sort of spin-off. Maybe a kart, maybe a party, or maybe a sports game. So I covered all my bases, so SE can't say I'm wrong next year.
No, but that's not the question.
It's too late. It's too
the
late.
question's yes or no.
No, it's no. But I added an extra point, so I can get a half a point next year.
You are trying to twist your way through all these questions to get every possible point.
I'm trying to get those half points.
The half points. Oh my goodness. Oh, sneaky. Okay.
What happened? You complained about his butts when he add those what the things called prepositions.
He always adds a butt so he can get that half point.
Oh,
yep. I love butts.
Oh my goodness.
Adding those butts.
For me, I will say yes. They will showcase the next 3D Mario platformer because I remember after 3D World came out, which was in 2013, very shortly after they were talking about how they're kind of starting to work on the next one. They're thinking of what they're going to do, possibly the next system. So it's been 3 years since then. So yeah, I think they're going to show it. And finally, for the reveal event, will the price and release date be announced on the same day? So at the reveal event, September 12th, whatever, Monday, will they tell us what the price is and when it will be released?
Hell yes! Why wouldn't they? Well, why wouldn't they? They always do it. Because Michael does it. And PlayStation, Sony does it. Hell, when Sony released their price for the damn PS4?
This is the 3. I think you're talking about the 3.
Yeah, the 3, and everybody was like, hold up, wait a minute, what you talking about? I ain't paying that much. Yeah, they're going to announce it because it's going to be for pre-order, for God's sake.
True, that's
so
very
yes.
true, actually. You're right, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Boo. I'll just say yes.
Oh, okay. And then I say yes to both of them as well. Okay, so easy point probably for everyone. All right, next category is the other category. I didn't really know where to fit these in, but they all relate to the NX somehow. So 3 returning Nintendo franchises. We do this every single time we do predictions. Boo. 3 Nintendo returning franchises.
Oh God.
I have 3 this year. Don't worry, I have 3.
Returning. Oh man. Metroid. It's not returning, sort of, but for the NX that is. For like not a handheld console. I'm talking about like the real, the big ones. So
The big ones.
Yes, the big ones. So Metroid is one of them. I will hope, but I know it's not going to happen, so I'm not even going to say it because it's not going to happen. I really hope everything comes back, but I'm not going to say everything.
My answer is everything. Oh, great.
No, I don't want it to be everything.
Boo, do you have a list ready?
I didn't answer this question.
What's one of your favorite N64 games?
No, they own it now. Red's own.
Oh my
Everything
God.
is owned. So I really don't have, except Metroid.
Think of 2 random ones.
Think
Okay.
of Smash Brothers and Earthbound. How about Earthbound?
Yes. Oh,
I'm giving
yes.
him his answers.
Thank you, SC.
And think of Smash. Think of Smash Brothers. Think of some series from there.
No, I just want Earthbound, Metroid, and let's say something random like Donkey Kong. Let's
Let's
put a
my answer.
let's put a Donkey Kong console on NX.
Excellent.
Donkey Kong console.
And also,
banana console.
Oh
If
my
we
gosh,
have
the
one
banana,
that-
the controller's a banana.
Oh, I'll use it all the time.
Lord.
I see my.
If we have
controller.
one, if I have one other choice, I need like a full blown. I need something with gore and blood. I can't get an exact game, but I need something with blood, gore. I need a rated M game for Nintendo. Okay, that's a dream. If I get a rated M game, I know it's not going to happen, but I need a rated M from Nintendo.
But it's a returning franchise.
Yeah. Oh, those 3 then. Oh, do I say
All
it
right.
over? Do I say it over? The 3?
Yes, say them over.
Metroid, Earthbound, definitely Earthbound, and Donkey Kong.
All right, now it is my turn, and I have 3 this year, so don't worry. Okay, here we go. My first series is WarioWare. I really feel like we haven't got a WarioWare game in a long time, so I feel like either for the Wii U, NX, we're just gonna get some sort of WarioWare game. When I first was writing down the stuff, because I wrote the stuff early when Essie had the outline, I put Wario Land, but then I'm just thinking in my head like, I really don't feel like they'll do a Wario Land. Now, if they actually do show a Wario Land, I'm gonna be literally just kicking myself in the head for for being right and then changing it to something else. But I really feel like there's gonna be a new WarioWare. I don't know if it's gonna be for the 3DS, for Wii U, NX. It's gonna be for something. There's gonna be some sort of WarioWare game. Next is Animal Crossing. Alright, we have not had a new Animal Crossing. I mean like an actual Animal Crossing. I'm not talking about none of this Happy Home Designer, none of this freaking Animal Crossing party game for the Wii U, whatever it's called. What's it called for the Wii U? Animal Crossing Party?
Amiibo Festival.
Amiibo Festival. Damn, well, it's pretty much, yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't care so much, I didn't even know the name. Yeah, all that stuff, alright. I really feel like they're gonna be, doing, either a Wii U game or NX game for Animal Crossing. It's gonna be like one of the full Animal Crossing games, like an actual Animal Crossing, where you're the mayor once again. You have to do stuff around town and things like that. And because they made a lot of amiibos, and they made like a lot of those amiibo cards. So might as well put those things to good use, right? Put them to good use. Buy this amiibo thing for your Animal Crossing game, and you get like a special feature in an Animal Crossing game. I really feel like there's gonna be some sort of like official Animal Crossing game, like actual Animal Crossing, like you know what I mean, like actual, the trees and everything like that. The trees, yeah, cutting down trees, picking fruit, things like that. Actual Animal Crossing, we're gonna get that. And then also, here my last answer is Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Oh, I was gonna play the music, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Ugh. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be getting Donkey Kong because I think Nintendo listens to this podcast and they're inspired by our Donkey Kong love. So they're gonna be like, we need some Donkey Kong, and I feel like also also for for Dark Boo, there's gonna be a Donkey Kong console with a banana controller. Like once again, Essie's gonna eat the controller. And we're gonna get it. We're gonna get some sort of Donkey Kong thing for the 3DS, something. I think it's gonna be for the 3DS, but it could be for the Wii U or NX as well. But I'm thinking Donkey Kong 3DS. That's what we're gonna be getting. Donkey Kong on the go. Yes.
I'm imagining the Donkey Kong console. With the Wii remotes, how you have to replace batteries constantly. It's annoying. Well, with me, you're gonna have to keep replacing controllers because I keep eating the bananas, and then
True, so true. Yeah, you couldn't bring Essie to your house because he's just gonna be like, ooh, is that a new banana controller? Eating it up. Like, no, you're not supposed to eat the controller. And then Essie's just eating it because it actually tastes like a banana. So see, it smells like a banana. There you go. But yeah, those are my answers. Let me just say it over again because I might have gotten lost. WarioWare, Animal Crossing, and Donkey Kong. There we go.
All right. I think Staryu was looking at my list as I was writing it because my first one is Animal Crossing. For all the reasons you said, and especially I didn't even think about how many amiibos they already have. That's totally a good point. I was thinking about how they had that amiibo plaza thing, or the Animal Crossing Plaza that they did, and Amiibo Festival, where they made all these assets for the Wii U, and they went to such waste. They have a lot of these things they could use for the new game. I definitely see a new Animal Crossing. My other one's WarioWare, because I think they need some kind of party game, something that utilizes the controller, whatever it may be. And WarioWare is always a great way to introduce new ideas and techniques for whatever the controller is. Phone.
Wait, for real? You chose WarioWare for real?
I did.
Really?
I chose
no way! Oh my god!
And then my third one is I'm just kidding. I wish it was.
Oh my god!
I decided to just do a random one just for fun. I picked Wave Race, a new Wave Race.
Ooh.
We haven't seen that in a long time, so why not? Let's see a new one. Let's go for it. Next, 3 big third-party franchises to get a game on NX. So we know that there are a lot of yearly games, you've got Battlefield, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, those kind of games. What are 3 that you think will get a game on NX or be revealed before NX is released?
Boo. Took my answer. Assassin's Creed. I had Assassin's Creed for one of them. Turok is another one, and Resident Evil is the other one as well.
Wow.
Those were the 3 that I had.
Okay.
And for reasons, I love every last one. That's the reason. Resident Evil is my baby. I need something, although I don't like Resident Evil 5 or 6, I need a Resident Evil in my life, okay? I need to be spooked. I need to be scared, except with spiders, okay? Turok, I just need something that I can shoot. If I can shoot and kill, I become happy, okay? Assassin's Creed, I just need a game that's a popular from other series to be included within the Nintendo as well. Because it's so unfair that every game that comes out and it looks good is for everything except Nintendo.
True.
It kills me. That it's at times I question why did I buy this Wii U, because every single game I'd be like, oh, I want that. Oh, I would enjoy it. Everything, even PC, except Nintendo, and it's aggravating now. It's really aggravating. Therefore, that's my 3.
Okay. Staryu. Let me shove a banana down this microphone. That might get him.
Oh, yeah, that banana definitely got me. Ooh, I heard banana and I'm just like, what? Okay. Here is my 3 big third-party franchise. Okay, I don't even know if some of these are third-party. I really hope they are. If not, woo, oh boy. First and foremost, I chose Sonic, which is Sega. So I'm assuming that's third-party, right?
Yeah,
that's third-party, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. When I was making this list, I'm like, all right, okay. Because I was like, I wasn't sure if this is third-party or not. Because no, I feel like we're gonna get a Sonic game. Because Sonic, we've been getting Sonic Boom and stuff, and let's not get started with Sonic Boom, because we know Dark Boo will rant and rave and break the game down. So I think some sort of Sonic game. I don't think it's Sonic Boom necessarily, just something Sonic related. Then next is Bayonetta, the Bayonetta franchise. I feel like they're gonna make another one, and Bayonetta is third party as well, right?
Yes. I mean, yes, it is third party, but I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what constitutes second party. If it's just Nintendo publishing it or blah blah blah. Let's just go ahead and count it though.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get back to that just in case. Yeah, Bayonetta. I feel like Bayonetta. I'll explain all of them in a second. Okay, Sonic, Bayonetta, and then I think we're gonna get a Final Fantasy game on the NX console. And here's why. You see, I chose Sonic, Bayonetta, and Final Fantasy. I chose all franchises that came from Smash Brothers. I feel like Smash Brothers having those third-party characters is going to open the door. Open the doors, I don't know, open the bananas, it's going to be opening something. Something's going to open up to where these franchises are going to, the people who own these franchises, they're going to allow Nintendo to do more stuff with them because Nintendo having those franchises in Smash Brothers, everyone gets something, all right? Nintendo's advertising them, and people who love those characters, they get the game. So it's a win-win for everyone, right? So I feel like they're going to do something more with these franchises. Mainly Bayonetta. I really feel like Bayonetta, they're definitely going to be pushing more and more with Nintendo, because they added Bayonetta to Smash Brothers. So that was a hardcore making Bayonetta a famous character, because Bayonetta she was already a famous character, but that made her even more famous because now all the Nintendo kiddies and teens and everyone knows Bayonetta. So I really feel like they're going to be doing something with these three franchises. So I'll just repeat it once again, just in case, for clarity. Sonic, Bayonetta, and Final Fantasy. Definitely something with these games. I definitely, totally, absolutely see it. That's my answers.
Okay, I really like your list, and mainly because all of them come from Japan, basically. And I feel like Nintendo will have the most success partnering with third parties, or not even partnering, just having their games coming onto the NX if they're in Japan, just because they'll have better relations with them there.
Right.
So I do like your list. My list.
Thank you.
I have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. That's the new one coming out this year. Yeah, it's going to be late. Yeah, it probably won't sell that well. A, because it's on Nintendo console, and B, because it's late and people already own it. But I still see Nintendo going for it or trying to seek out Activision to get that on the NX. My other one, and I feel strongly about this one, Minecraft. I think that's going to be coming back quickly to the NX because Minecraft is huge. It's one of the biggest games in the last decade, and having it on the on the Wii U, I think has been successful for them, and you can see that they've been putting the effort into it with the Super Mario pack, which was so cool. It actually, I haven't bought it, but it made me want to buy Minecraft. I definitely see that coming to the NX. And I'm going to go with one of Boo's answers. I think Resident Evil 7 is going to make its way onto the NX, only because they've had good partnerships with Capcom in the past, and Resident Evil is also something that Nintendo has, I guess, gotten a hold of quite a few times in the past, like with Resident Evil 4 originally, and what was the one on the 3DS? Revelations, I think. That one. So I could see them trying to get 7 onto the NX. Yes, so those are my 3. We have one more list of 3 for NX. This time it's for remakes. Nintendo remakes on NX. What are 3 that you would like to see? Boo.
Can I just start off by saying that these 3 are going to be wrong?
Sure.
Okay, first one is Zombie U.
Okay.
Yeah,
I hate that game.
Yeah, it's most likely not going to be it. I had to choose between Shovel Knight or Super Mario Maker. I had to choose between both of those. I don't know. I chose Super Mario Maker for some unknown reason. And then one last game that I know for
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I was calling Boo. Oh, sorry.
I was trying to give him the rest of his answers. I'll do it more discreetly next time.
I have my answer right here. I know because the company's no longer there. Oh my god, you might laugh at my answer. Okami.
Ooh. That'd be nice. I would really like to see that, actually. That'd be really cool.
I think it will use most of the NX. Like, I know the NX going to be touchscreen or something like that. So I guess, like, most of the drawings that you have to do in the game anyway, I think it will actually be a nice game. And on a graphical note, it can be used to, like, demonstrate the NX capabilities and graphics. So I chose that game as well. Although 3 of them is nonsense, okay?
I really like the Kami one. I like that. I really hope that's the case.
I'm done with the list.
Okay. It is my turn, and I'm going to be doing something Essie doesn't like. So, Essie, can I offer you a bunch of bananas? Because I have 4 on my list. I do not care. I have 4 on my list.
You better arrange them from best to worst, because the last one does not count. Just remember that.
Do not care. Do not. No, it counts. It's half a point. It's half a point. Okay, here we go. Whew, here we go. My first one is Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. I feel like they're going to be remaking Super Smash Bros. They're going to be adding all the content from Wii U and adding all the 3DS content. Yes. Adding all the 3DS stages, adding Smash Run, adding all of it and just putting it to one jumbo pack. Ooh, yeah, I would definitely buy that in a heartbeat.
I thought something different. I'm sorry. I had that at first, and then I thought they was just going to make their own separate game.
I don't feel like they would make a separate game. I feel like what they'll do is they'll just add both of them together and maybe add a couple more stages. That's what I feel like they'll do. I totally see Smash Bros. For NX. I see it. I'm picturing it in my head. It's there. It's coming out soon. It's coming out somewhere around 2017. It's coming out. It's gonna happen. Yes. Whew. My next answer is Splatoon. I totally see them remaking Splatoon, adding more stuff, adding more stages, adding more weapons. Splatoon has been very successful for the Wii U, so I could totally see them porting it to the NX for more possibilities. Yes?
I have a question.
What's the question?
Are we talking about remakes or like actual,
remakes?
Because I thought like every single thing you listed so far, I thought they would actually make their own version of that game, not essentially a remake.
Well, what I was thinking is they will port it and maybe just add a couple new things. But I still consider that to be a remake, though. Because it'll still be the same exact thing. It'll just be like a couple new things. So to me, that's still a remake.
Yeah, when I made this question, I was thinking of things like Twilight Princess HD. And like that's what I would consider a remake. So if you had Smash Brothers, they bring it back. It's basically the same game, but with additional content. So
yeah.
I didn't.
It'll still be the same.
I thought like actual new game with like new things. Period.
Oh.
I definitely don't think they'll do that for Smash Brothers. There's no way they'll just create a whole new game when they have the thing for the Wii U. There is no way. But okay, Smash Brothers for Wii U, that'll be remade. Splatoon. My next answer is Mario Kart 8. Now I'm kind of iffy about this one. Actually, you know what? Can I move it? Can I move it to the 4th one? Because it'll be half a point. All right, good. Yeah. All right, I'm moving this to the 4th one.
That's not what I meant.
SE can't get crazy. SE can't get crazy. It's moving to the 4th one. All right, I'm moving it right now. Oh, there we go. I moved it. For the 3rd one, I chose Super Mario 3D World. Why this game? I really feel like this game is a masterpiece in itself. I feel like it sold really well. I mean, I didn't really check the sales, but I do know that this game has been praised countless times, and rightfully so. The game's amazing. It's awesome. It's beautiful, beautifully made. So I really feel like if they'd probably bring this back and maybe add a new world or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know, but I totally could see them remaking this, because when I'm thinking of remaking, it's kind of like remaking and porting at the same time. Like, it's mainly remaking, because what they're doing is they're adding it back. They're adding it to a new console, better graphics, pretty much the same design though. Like, it'll be the same way the game is played, but it's now for a new console. I just thought that because I'm not sure if they're just going to continue making Wii U games. I don't know if they're still going to produce Smash Brothers Wii U. Like, I don't really see them doing that. I see them, like, moving on to the next console because it's more powerful and stuff, and they could do more stuff with it. I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking. So let me just quickly go over it again. Smash Bros. For Wii U, Splatoon, Super Mario 3D World, and my fourth one's Mario Kart 8. It counts. Half a point. There we go.
It's interesting that you have all Wii U games, because initially for me, I'm like, no, that's way too soon. But for multiplayer games like Smash and Splatoon, I'm actually kind of okay with that, assuming the price is severely reduced for people who already own it. But I would not be happy if 3D World was remade.
That's totally fine. I really don't think it'll be made. Out of all the games I mentioned, I really feel like the first two, Splatoon and Smash Bros., that will absolutely has a big chance of happening. Super Mario 3D World, I don't really see it too much, but I can semi-see it. Because I can't really see them remaking Mario Kart 8. I feel like they'll just make a new Mario Kart. Like, yeah. I don't see them redoing Mario Kart 8. They'll just make a new Mario. Yeah, exactly.
Same. As for my list, I actually also have Smash Brothers for Wii U and all the things you said, added content, 3DS, blah, blah, blah. But this is also based on, there's some rumors going around that this might actually happen. So I could see it happening. I'll count that as one of mine on the list. I also have Super Mario Sunshine HD. I know that a lot of people have been wanting this, and personally, I think that'd be pretty awesome to replay. And in HD, I think that would look beautiful, like the water and the tropical islands, blah, blah, blah. My other prediction, unfortunately, is that they will show off the 3D Mario platformer when NX is revealed, but it won't be released and it's going to get delayed and blah, blah, blah. So in the meantime, kind of like what they did for Zelda Wii U, they're going to release Sunshine HD. That's my prediction. And for my last one, I kind of just pulled a random one out of the hat. Kirby Air Ride. A remake of that, because it's multiplayer and you can add online and blah, blah, blah. And people really like that game.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that game is fun. I love that game.
So, those are my three. Okay, and the last of the other category, which Nintendo series will get the amiibo treatment next? And for those that don't remember, Kirby was the most recent for the Kirby Robobot Planet thing. Boo?
Oh my goodness. What Nintendo series? I don't want to no, because we did that already. It had to be Pokemon Sun and Moon. It has to be amiibo with Pokemon.
Ooh. You stole my answer!
Oh, I just chose... Well, your answer's logical then. Because that was the only one that came to my head. It'll be showcasing... Like, it probably had the legendary Pokemon as an amiibo. Who knows? Or probably like some amiibo they give you... Who knows? Pokeballs, whatever they do in the game.
Maybe you can get a different legendary if you buy the amiibo. That would be really cool.
Wouldn't that be cheap?
Well, yeah, kind of. Yeah, so maybe they wouldn't do that. But I could see, like, instead of buying a new version, like, instead of trading all that stuff, you just buy amiibo and then bam, you have it. I don't know. Yeah, that is kind of cheap now that I think about it.
But that's what I think. Like, that's the only logical game that comes next.
Yeah, I'm just gonna piggyback off of Boo and just say, Pokemon Sun and Moon, that's gonna get some amiibos. There'll be some new amiibos of the, new Pokemon that are gonna be announced and whatnot. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna have at least, like, maybe, like, 50 new Pokemon. I can totally see that. Because the last generation had, like, 60 new Pokemon, like, the least amount of any generation. But, damn, we're getting a lot of Pokemon. Like, what? We have, like, over 700. Damn! Oh, my gosh! But yeah, I could totally see Pokemon getting some amiibos. Because that's really popular and people will definitely buy those. So yeah, Pokemon.
Okay, I'm going to change my answer. I originally had Zelda, Wii U would be the next line, but that's a while away. I'm not going to go with Pokemon. I'm actually going to go with Paper Mario. The Paper Mario line of amiibo. I don't know if I should be excited for that or not, because I have no idea what kind of characters they'll use. Mario, Peach, Bowser. Probably.
Paper Toad.
I would not get the paper. I'm so sick of Paper Toad. I would not get that amiibo.
Ugh.
Toad in general. So yeah, that's my guess. Last section, the NX launch predictions. We've got 4 questions here. The first one is, when will the NX be released? And this time you have to give a month and a date. Boo.
Didn't I do that already?
Nope.
Oh, no, I gave month and year. Yeah, I said March 20th. I said March 20th, didn't I?
Wait, you did?
I say...
Yeah, I said March 20th. Assume it's March 20th, 2017.
Alright, so thank you for repeating it. Alright, you think it's March 20th, 2017. I think it's March 17th, 2017. Bam.
Ooh. Let's see, what did I say? I said it's going to be March 24th, 2017. Oh, I wonder who's right. I wonder who's closest. Watch, it's not even in March. Psh.
Oh,
See,
please.
stop. If it's not March, you know how pissed off I'll be. That means that damn Zelda game is not going to come out. And I'm going to be mad. I'm going to start cussing and writing notes to the company in Japan. You don't want that to happen.
Oh my goodness. Next question. How many retail launch titles will the NX have? So, first day, how many games will you be able to buy at the store?
Zelda's one. Some form of Mario is the second one. The third one is like, you know how, what's it called, Nintendo Land or whatever they have for the Wii U?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. 3. So 3.
Total? Like, you just need to give me a number.
Yes, 3 total.
Including third party, including, well, first party and third party.
I don't think there'll be a third party yet. So at that day, 3.
Wow.
I think NX is going to be a lot more third-party friendly, personally. I think Nintendo definitely... I mean, I really hope they learned from their mistake with the Wii U. Like, that was not marketable with third parties, so I really feel like the NX will definitely be better with third parties. I think I put a really low number. Oh my god, I can't speak English, apparently. Oh, Boo, your number is really low. I put at least 12. I think they're going to be 12 games. A Zelda game, a Mario game, there's definitely going to be some, what is it called, EA Sports, is it, whatever, yeah, they're going to be some of those games. What?
Sorry, that's what they say, it says, EA Sports, get in the game. Sorry.
I love that. That's what they say.
Yeah, 12 games.
That's funny. I also had 12 games, but since you said 12 games, I'm going to say 15. And
please!
I was looking at some of the older releases and how many games they had, and they actually had quite a bit. Like, on the Wii U had the most, actually. They had, like, 20-plus games. I think maybe even up to 30. The Wii had, like, around 20. GameCube had, like, 12. But
the Wii U had a bunch of games that we cared about.
So my 3 is non-existent, then. Let's say if the third-party consoles, everything works. 9.
Okay, 9. That's more reasonable. Next question. This one, I actually had a question on backwards compatibility, but I feel like this question kind of answers that one in the process. Will the NX controller have a screen?
That answers the backwards compatibility?
For the Wii U, if it has a screen, then you could probably assume it'll be able to do Wii U games. If it doesn't have a screen, then that could be a problem for some Wii U backwards compatibility.
Wouldn't the Wii U controller be compatible with the NX? I mean, that's what I was assuming.
Oh.
I mean, obviously I know we don't know for sure, but I was thinking that of course they'll be backwards compatible because then the Wii U controller will just connect to the NX.
True.
That's what I was
didn't
thinking.
Even think about that. Brain fart. Okay.
Then will I want to say yes, it would. If I say no, I can think of 50 different reasons why it should. So yes, I do think it will have a screen and backwards compatibility. I hope Nintendo learned that when that Wii came out that they couldn't play their GameCube game. No, not that. Sorry. Try that again. No.
What?
What am I saying?
Yeah, well, I don't even know.
Nintendo has been backwards compatible with all their systems, so.
It was one. I'm thinking of something else.
You're thinking of maybe because at one like PlayStation 4, Xbox One, they're not backwards compatible.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking of. Ooh, Wii. Yes, of course.
Wii U.
The answer is of course. Why wouldn't it?
Okay.
They've been doing it. They've been doing it. It's literally the answer. They've been doing it. Why stop? Yeah, that would give them the +1 against the other consoles.
Oh my goodness. I kind of already answered it, but I'll just say it to be more clear. I don't think. Oh my god. I don't think the NX controller will have a screen. Why do I think that? Because like I said, I feel like the Wii U gamepad is going to be compatible with the NX. I don't see why not. I don't see why they would do that. Because if the NX isn't compatible with the Wii U, that's cutting off how many games? Alright, people want to buy the NX. I'm really assuming that they want people to buy the NX. They don't want them to buy the Wii U anymore. The Wii U's going to just die off, and that's how it is. But they want people to buy the NX. So I'm really going to assume that, of course, it has to be backwards compatible, so all those games can still work. And then I'm assuming that the gamepad will be compatible too, because I don't really see why they can't have a big freaking controller. I mean, that's not going to work. They already knew. This freaking big log right here. You hear this? You hear all this? This is freaking huge. This is a huge controller. All right, no one has time for that. So
status. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, your gamepad is a lawnmower. Every time you play Splatoon, oh my gosh. Oh. I have an apartment. I don't even have a lawn, and I feel like my lawn's getting mowed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just feel like the NX is not going to have a screen. That's all I'm going to say. It's not going to have a screen. And it's going to be backwards compatible with the Wii U controller.
Oh man, some of your guys' responses is making me want to change mine, because mine was yes, it will for sure. But now I didn't even think about like that the gamepad. They'll just make it compatible with it. And if you need to use a Wii U game, then you've got that ability to do so. Didn't even cross my mind. So this is tough. I want to say yes still, because I feel like they just, I don't know, that's where they've evolved with the DS and the Wii U. That's just what's next. I don't think it has to be as big as the gamepads, but some kind of screen still exists. And I don't think they're going to do something like the gamepad is the focus again of the NX. No, it's just a side thing that's there if you want it, if you need it. And it's not too cost heavy like the Wii U was. Yeah. So, very last question. How much will the NX cost? And for this question, I want you to assume that it's just like the Wii U, where there's a deluxe and a basic version. And for reference, and correct me if I'm wrong, the basic version of the Wii U was $300 and the deluxe was $350. So
$399.99, and
no, it's $299.99.
And I guess if they have the more memory time, will be $499.99.
Oh my god, that's a lot of money. I don't want to say goodbye to. Oh my gosh.
I really, honestly think I being real honest. I do not think it will be anything lower than $300.
Yeah, I agree. I totally 100% agree.
So, and my thing is $399 had always been the base one, and Sony, they was full of shit when they released that other thing with like $499 or $599. They was full of it. Nintendo, if you do that, trust and believe, you probably won't have a sale in this type of economy, in this damn dichotomy of an economy, okay? You will not. You probably will in Europe and Japan and all them other places, because them yens and all that other, and I don't know, all the other currency and things of that nature. But $399 and whatever update. Here's the thing. I have a question, because my price...
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. My price depends on so many factors. Therefore, when I read this question, I thought I was going to have a little... I thought we were going to have to sit in the console and drink some true tea. Question number 1. Is there going to be limited memory? Like, how will you have memory extensions and things of that nature? Because these games need a lot of memory, and these damn consoles don't be having a lot of memory, because that was one thing with the Wii U, wasn't it?
Well, the basic one only had, like, I think 8 gigabytes.
Yes, that was
the problem. It was
not
a lot. Yep.
So my thing is, how much memory will they give? Because I know they sell each thing based on memory, and is they going to have, like, the extension memories, like, other ways to save and things of that nature? It's so many questions.
I have a question for you, Boo. Do you know how much memory PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4 or Microsoft, like Xbox 360, do you know how much they generally can hold?
Oh, what was it? 500 gigabytes? First it was 250. First it was 250 gigabytes, and the other one's 500, I think.
I think it's actually 500 and then 1 terabyte.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Yes.
And that stuff fills up quick. My Xbox One is already.
It does.
full.
It's not lying because the game. You think the Wii U games are bad?
Yeah.
Those PS4 games and things of that nature. One game will probably take about 128 gigabytes.
I don't know about
What?
that.
I mean,
but,
not
like,
128 gigabytes. Like probably,
120 gigabytes. Oh my god!
let's say 50 or 40.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Some of them range from 30 to 40, typically for me. So, yeah, the storage space they need to figure that out. And storage space is actually not that expensive, and it keeps getting cheaper. It just continues to get cheaper. So I'm not worried about the NX not having they will not have 8 or 32 again. That is a thing of the past. You cannot have that again.
Yes,
64.
I
Let's
think-
bring 64 back.
I think they would have 512 gigabytes and 1 terabyte.
Well, yeah, I'll just piggyback off you and just say, like, it'll probably be something bigger, like 500 gigabytes. But if they were going to do something similar to the Wii U, I'm thinking 64 gigabytes. But I don't know. That's just if I'm going off of Wii U, then probably 64. But my answer would be the same as you, Boo.
Wait, what is his answer?
500 gigabytes? That's what he said, right? Right,
Well,
Boo?
Oh yeah, I was talking about in the price range as well because we was discussing price. That's why I said $399.
Oh, whoops! I thought the question was memory.
Blackout.
Durr. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 300, so $299.99, or it'll be 350. So it's either $299.99 or $349.99. It's gonna be like that.
Okay, and I think because Nintendo is, I think, going to try to compete a little more with Microsoft and Sony, they will probably have the first model will probably be $350 to match the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, because I believe that's what they're currently at, $350, and then their higher model is going to be $400, and that price might change because the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 they might have a price drop this year. You never know. So if that happens, I think that will affect Nintendo's decision on how much they price it. But right now, $350 and $400.
Well, damn,
me.
Boo's not gonna be getting an NX anytime soon.
Oh, we knew that already.
Yes, very true. I don't even know how I spent $320. Well, yes, I did because it was bundled with a game. No, there was the bundle with a Mario Kart 8 game, and it had another game you could download free. So that's only why I bought like 2, 3. It was like it came up to $320 something, I think. Oh, no, $338. I still had a receipt somewhere. I just got to find it in one of those boxes. Yeah, I still have the receipt. I'm that old and cheap. And every time I look at the receipt, it makes me cry a little bit. I'm sorry. I know. I'm not spending no fucking $350. I'm not spending $350. No. No. Me? No. You got me confused. You need to ask another person. Who gonna buy it on the first day? Let's ask
Me?
that question. What?
Actually, at this point, I will probably buy it on day one. Probably. You know
Where did I
me.
have this money from?
That's why you save up until then. That's like
Oh.
almost a year away.
And see, you know I can save, but the thing is, no scratch offs or temptation.
Cheap. Oh!
Oh!
I hate that excuse. Oh my god. When you say
Sorry.
scratch offs, I get more than flustered, okay? Because I understand being cheap and I understand saving money, but when you put it on scratch off, those money leeches, oh my goodness.
I'm gonna spend $20 tonight.
You just spent $120?
No, I said I'm gonna spend $20 tonight on scratch offs.
Oh my goodness.
You
What
better
do you?
win
How much do
more
you
than
usually
50.
win?
One time I won $150. The other time I won $500.
Well, if you win that amount of money, you better buy an NX. That's what I know. That's what I know. All right, so let's repeat our answers really quickly because we've been so confused. I think $299, so pretty much $300 or $350. $300, $350.
$3.99 for one version, $4.99. I mean $3.99. Yes, I'm not even joking. $3.99, $99. for whatever basic version. And then the other version will be $4.99.99. If they only have one, it'll be $3.99.99.
And
No
I
way.
said $349.99 and $399.99 for mine. And those are all the predictions. I don't know when I guess we'll follow up on these for next E3. I assume E3 next year will be a little bit nicer with Nintendo. Or Nintendo will be a little bit nicer with E3. Get it the right way. But until then, we'll just be following all the news and all the launch details for NX and all that good stuff.
You know,
Right, but can I say something real quick?
Same.
All right, I want to say something to the SC of the future who's going to be listening to this.
Please.
Okay? Hello, SC of the future. Hello. First and foremost, SC of the future. All right, my thing counts. My games of 4. I listed 4 games for the what's it called? The remakes. It all counts. All right, and you might be sitting right now. You're listening to this, and be like, oh please, oh please, oh please. I don't care. It counts. It counts. It counts. If it needs to, it'll be half a point. All right, it counts. SC of the future. It does count. Hoo ha. It counts.
I was gonna say when you said this is podcast 220, I'm like, when I thought about it, it's so corny and cheesy. I was like, oh, that's 50 podcasts ago. Then we did the E3 thing, and then I realized the math adds up right, because we did which one we did, 150th anniversary thing, and then no, what was it? 200 actually. We did
200 was our 4-year anniversary.
Yes, and we do the anniversary every 50 years. Every 50 years. Whoa.
Whoa.
Every 50 years.
How old are you? Who are you?
I'm ancient, decrepit, bones riddled, look like I'm about to be mummified. Okay?
Dungeon dust bunny realness.
Ancient obelisk. Oh my
yes,
goodness.
look like one of them obelisks. Oh my
What's the other thing? An aqueduct?
Yeah, ancient aqueduct. One of them they use for the Babylonian gardens.
Every 50 years. He means every 50 episodes.
Yes, 50 episodes.
Oh my god.
As he said, I was like, oh! It was kind of like a brain fart moment. You gotta excuse me. I had several in this podcast.
And I just want to say to future SZ who will be listening, SZ. That's so weird saying that, but SZ, do not fall for his tricks. Do not be persuaded. Stay strong.
Be persuaded,
and
SC.
be brave.
Be persuaded, future SC. Oh, please. Are you gonna listen? Who are you gonna listen to, future SC? You can listen to this guy. He doesn't know what he means. I know what I'm talking about. You gotta listen to me. SC of the future, you gotta listen, alright? Half a point, it still counts. You may roll your eyes, you may be like, oh please, but it's true. It counts, it counts, it counts.
You know what? I know how to be persuasive to future SZ. I'm going to get a $50 bill. I'm going to put it in an envelope, and I'm going to hide it somewhere, and then I'm going to dig it up during podcast 270, and I'm going to see the $50 and be like, yeah, I know who to trust. Okay.
We're holding you to that. And also, one more thing. Oh my god, this is getting ridiculous. But one more thing. I know how to persuade future SC, because future SC, he loves bananas and hard pretzels more than this current SC does. This SC of right now. So I'm going to be sending future SC a big box of bananas, pretzels, all sorts of goodies. And he's going to be like, yep, I got to listen to Staryu because he knows what he's talking about.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to hold you to that. Because I want those bananas and pretzels. If I don't have a banana/pretzel overdose by the time we get to 270, we gotta move on from here because this is getting ridiculous. We're actually not going to do any news and community because at the moment we don't have any because we are recording this episode pretty early on. So if something comes out about E3 in the week before E3, that's just too bad. We recorded before then. So skipping over news, we're just going to go right into what have you been doing. And Staryu, since you could not make it to the last episode, what have you been doing? What have you been playing?
What I've been playing? I've been playing lots and lots of Splatoon. Oh my god, lots of Splatoon. Woo! It was getting crazy yesterday. Ooh, too much. We were having a community night yesterday, and it was lots of fun. Until the end, when I kept getting paired up and losing, and shade was being thrown, and I just couldn't handle it yesterday. But it was at the beginning. It was still fun because I made it was lots of fun playing with who hosted. I think his name was Smash Boo 3DS. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Smash Boo 3DS. He hosted community night and he did a fantastic job. When it was uneven, he would not participate so that it would be fair for, so like let's say there was 5 people and he was on a team of 3. He would not move or anything so that it would be fair for all players involved. And I think that was really great and that was really fun. So yeah, he's great. Smash Bros. 3DS, he's awesome. He's bodacious and I can't wait to see him host another community night in the future. I'm actually hoping, I'm going to just say this on the podcast because why not? Because I haven't really been doing too much. I've been sick. So that's been ridiculous. But I've been thinking of hosting a Mario Kart 8 tournament sometime in the future. I don't know when. Probably be on one of the community night days. The community night days. Oh my god. It'll be on one of those Saturdays. And I'll host the Mario Kart 8 tournament. I'll film it. I'll talk. I'll get mad when you guys hit me with a red shell. It'll be pretty good. So we'll see what comes of that. It'll probably happen in a couple weeks. But when it does happen, I'll put an announcement, and so everyone will have time to look over and be like, oh, I want to join, and whatnot. So that'll be fun. That'll happen eventually. And what else has been going on? Not much else. It's been really hot lately. I've been literally drowning in a puddle of juice because, I don't sweat water, I sweat juice. So, citrus punch, orange juice, grape juice, it just sweats out of me. So that's how it is, because I'm really juicy and bodacious. So, it's just been really hot. How hot has it been for you guys?
Hot.
We live in the same spot, honey bunches. It was hot as hell.
I know, but I'm just saying. Have you been drowning in your own sweat? That's what I mean.
I've been cussing. I wake up cussing.
Well, of course.
When it's hot,
We know that.
When it's hot, I start cussing. I wake up cussing, all that other stuff. When you combine that, you just get a whole bunch of expletives. You wake up and say good morning to me, I done cuss you out. That's how bad.
What do you mean good morning? It's not a good morning. What do you mean good morning?
Exactly.
This is good morning. It's not a good morning.
It's a pet peeve of mine when someone says good morning when it's not a good morning. I'm sorry. It gets me. I hate the heat. My birthday's the first day of summer and I can't stand the heat. Aggravating. Now, Z on the other hand, he's in the oven.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I love using that, saying that it's like sitting in an oven because that's literally how it feels. If you're driving a car in the middle of the day and you roll down the windows, it's equivalent to opening the oven and getting hit by that wave of hot air. It's so hot. It's not humid hot though. That's the thing I like. You don't walk outside and you're drenched in sweat already.
Ew, gross.
You have to be out in the sun and like sweat because it's really hot, not because of the humidity. So going in some shade, it's still, the air feels very warm, but it's not horrendous. You know that for me, I've been inside all day. The last 2 days have been really hot, so I've been sticking in here all day, AC blasting 24/7. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, is staying away from the sun. This turned into what have I been doing? I did.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say more. What else have I been doing? I really haven't been doing too much. Like I said, I've been sick, so being sick sucks, especially in the summer. Being sick in the summer is the most disgusting feeling ever. It's gross. Other than that, I've been pretty much fine. Otherwise, nothing big has happened. I've been playing a lot of Mario Party games because I've been trying to get MPI released. So I'm just my forum game I play on the forum. I allow other people to play on the forum. It's called Mario Party Interactive. My own spaces, my own boards. I do it, and my own mini games, and people play it, and it's fun. It can get a little crazy sometimes, but it's fun. And so I've been just playing some Mario Party games to just get some ideas of what other new ideas can I implement in these games. So yeah, that's all I've been doing. Nothing big has happened.
Okay, is that everyone? We all good?
That's it. I already said what I haven't been doing last time.
True. Yeah. Okay. In that case, we are going to wrap it up. You can subscribe to the Lost Levels podcast on iTunes. Make sure to leave us a rating and a review. It helps us grow. Please
5-star use.
Do that. 5? Wow, star use, yeah. You can find all our past episodes at our website, thelostlevels.mariopartylegacy.com, and our Mario news and community at mariopartylegacy.com.
I love those websites.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Follow The Lost Levels on social media. You can find us at facebook.com/thelostlevels, on Twitter at lostlevelspl, on Tumblr at thelostlevelspodcast.tumblr.com, and at youtube.com/user/thelostlevelsmpl. Now that it's a little confusing at times because all of our social media is a little bit different, but rewind it, re-listen, follow us on all of those because we would love to keep you up to date with us. As for me, SuperZambezi, you can find me on YouTube, Nintendo Network, and Twitter with that username.
By the way, because I see you didn't mention it, if you're listening to this on YouTube, give this video a big thumbs up. Oh, yes. Because that's great, yeah. Anyway, I am SpiderStaryu across this whole entire world, across the morning sun. I'm just SpiderStaryu on every planet, every orifice of the world. On YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Nintendo Network, and Google+. All of it across all websites is SpiderStaryu. So just search up SpiderStaryu and you'll find me.
Dark Boo 007 for Twitter and Nintendo Network. Dark Boo on YouTube.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening. And make sure to share your own predictions for E3 and Nintendo in the comments on thelostlevels.mariopartylegacy.com. And we will talk to you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.